Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Marte off for second. This is skied into short left center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jung Ho Gong. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Over to first, Cole. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goodwin racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Corey Dickerson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Josh Bell hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher Wilson.
First offering on its way. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Goodwin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And another throw over. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Now a move over to first. And again a throw. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw over to the bag. 2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Designated hitter, Matt
Here's the pitch.
Adams.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th.
And
Third
that'll bring up
baseman,
the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Phillips is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Josh
off for
Bell
Pittsburgh,
comes into this at
the
bat
first
0 for 1 in the
baseman,
ball
number
game.
55, Josh Bell.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beckham.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brandon Phillips is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Austin Meadows. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Standing in, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
George
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch made here by McCann, and that's the first out. In now, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Matt Adams now.
15.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number
Digging
55,
in and looking for more, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Goodwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score the runner from second, and they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Edgar Santana will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Tim Beckham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastball back-to-back, basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And digging in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a lefty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Bell scoops it up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first round. Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
44, Justin Morneau.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and Morneau's aboard. It's a base hit. At the plate,
Now batting.
Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here. Josh Reddick will be summoned off the
And
bench.
hitting for the Astros, number 22, Josh Reddick.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching for
matchup move
Pittsburgh,
here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
41,
face the left-handed hitter
Kevin
due up.
Segrist.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 out. Here's Gregory
Leading off for the
Polanco.
Pirates, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in,
Now batting.
Jung Ho Gong.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and he's
Now batting.
breezing through the 8th
Left
here
fielder,
with 2 quick outs.
Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Gaddis goes to get it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Astros,
Digging in the switch
Third
hitter,
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
Leadoff man on base,
Gonzalez.
and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
High pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, Josh Bell.
Leading off for
He'll try and
Pittsburgh.
lead things off
The
here in
first
inning
baseman,
number. Ken
55.
Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Bell becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
Up next
Here's Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucs are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Runner goes for second. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Meadows looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Sean Rodriguez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped high in the air. McCann is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting